So now that we know what can happen if we pop, let's talk about what happens to prevent that. Ultimately, you've got to start letting things out. Keyword, you got to start letting things go. You put years and decades into filling this up and putting anxiety and worry and fear into yourself. You got to start letting some of that go. So how do you do that? Ultimately, that's what we call coping skills. But coping skills are a dime a dozen. There's billions of things you can be doing out there to help yourself. Sometimes that's simple meditation and prayer. Sometimes that's journaling. Sometimes that's working out. There's always stuff you could be doing, but ultimately we start doing it, it's something we give up over time. Why? Because we got to put hard work into it. That's the key thing here, is keeping stability in your mental health is hard work. Being able to keep as much out of here as you can is very much hard work. And then what happens throughout our day? We start putting stuff back in there. Start dealing with hardships. So suddenly this balloon is going bigger, then going smaller. It's an ever lifelong process to get rid of it. But ultimately you're giving yourself a fighting chance for when the bigger things happen. We put a lot in here that's very small compared to the things that are going to happen in life. You got to be prepared for those things. So start the hard work now, start developing those habits. We'll cover some of that in a future video. The quicker you start, the quicker you can give yourself a better fighting chance.